Here's an important lesson that I forgot. I had this shaped exactly the way I wanted it on the skin. So I put the skin back on the frame. I forgot to check what happens to the skin when it's flat on the frame. So I could have done that by putting it on the floor, which I didn't do. So then I had big ripples. So now I've been trying to take them out, and it's a mess. And I can't get into the door frame properly. So let that be a lesson. I hope that saves you. So I'll continue working. I'll let you know how. I'm really beginning to wonder about my sanity trying to fix this door. And I'm so far into it now, it's hard to give up and work on the other door. So I give it a bit more of a shot. One thing I've done is I bought this stainless steel disc. It's a shrinking disc. So I just put it on top of it's a bit flexible if it doesn't have a backing, so I just made it a little stronger by putting an old disc behind it. And it does work, it heats up. The beauty of it is that you can heat it in a very small area. You don't get the warpage that you get from heat, from straight heat like a torch, and you don't have to get it really hot. And it moves things back into place. So I've done it here. This is now a bit of a dip, whereas before it was prominent. This is prominent, obviously, because the sanding has polished it. There's a bit of a bump here, so I've got some more sanding to do there. You can see there's another high spot. This was pushed in, and I've done it with the disc. I've got a couple of little bumps there from prying. And there's warpage here. You can see the high spots. That's better. It's not perfect yet, but it's better. Did it in here. Got a piece to drop it down, and same here. So I'll pick another high spot and I'll show you what happens. So right here you can see there's a prominent high spot. Straight edge rocks. About 1/8 of an inch there, 1/8 of an inch on the other end. So I'm going to heat this part and I'll show you what it does. Put on the ear protectors because it is definitely noisy. You can see it's not even hot enough to steam. But now, still there, definitely better. It doesn't rock nearly as much. So it's a little more widespread in here, so I have some more sanding to do. And you can see there's a definite high spot there. Let's get rid of that one. It doesn't take much pressure at all to do that. It's very light actually. Now you can see it doesn't rock. So some more sanding to do there, and then I'll have a bit more to do, but it's coming. So a shrinking disc has definite advantages over a hammer. I've run out of filler, so I can see there's a couple of dips still in here. We've got more filling to do, obviously more sanding. So I'll leave it at that. Wasn't worth the effort, I'd say. I should have just done the other door. But the electric motor works anyway. That's some progress. So I'll carry on. The lesson from this is if you take a skin off something, like a hood or a door, make sure that it's, when you've got it the straightness that you want, that it is on a flat surface, or a surface that is equal to what the frame is. That's where I made the mistake. I didn't check to make sure that the door skin was square. So when I put it, even though I had it straight, once I put it back on, it twisted and then kinks came in, and that's where I had all my trouble. And all sorts of oil canning. So be patient. if you take a skin off, but make sure that it's on a flat surface so you can make sure that it is indeed square. Hope you found it helpful. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, or even notify, or any of the above, or all of the above. Thank you.